Peace, peace, peace. Coming to you one more time. Keeping it real with Rami back at you in the car, as you can see. Um, Free Nationals. Support them, support them, support them. Go download the album, stream it, post it up, Twitter, Facebook, all the social media sites or whatever. Um, that is a group that I feel that we really need to support. I believe it's led, or at least the most notable singer is Anderson Paak, or Pac. Um, Singer, songwriter, producer, musician, artist. Also, shout out to the brother Shafiq. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Excuse me if I did it wrong. But Shafiq, Shafiq Hassan. That brother, Moor's brother. And they're part of the group, part of Free Nationals. So if you're a Moorish American, Moorish National, all of that, support this group. And I really feel like we have to do a better job at supporting the people with major or big platforms and the potential and reach to speak to millions. Um, on that note, shout out to Nick Cannon also. He's been speaking about Moors a whole lot recently, and he's getting attacked by the media right now. So I feel we really need to support, show the appreciation, show the love. Make sure to let Nick know that we appreciate, him speaking on that, because there's very few celebrities, artists, people on that level, on Nick Cannon's level, that's even willing to mention Moors, let alone stand on it. He's been wearing a turban, also been mentioning Sikhs, and I humbly advise you to look into Sikhism. That's Sikhism, Sikhism. Um, Amazing way of life. Um, there was one other one that I wanted to say. Shout out to Ralo, Ralo. This brother, music may be a little bit too much for some of y'all, but I just respect him because he is a Muslim, but even more than that, he's willing to stand on his principles, which is just something that very few people seem to be doing in these days and times. So, regardless if he was Muslim, Christian, um, Hebrew, if you're standing on your principles, in an honorable way, much love to you. Um, and there was one other thing I wanted to mention. That's it. White Dave, my man, White Dave. Please support him. He has an album, Season of the Rich. It's on iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, all of that stuff. Has a song called Bands on NBA 2K17. So check that out. Go on YouTube. Just type up White Dave Bands. Um, Man, support him because he's my partner, my brother, but also um, I can't say too much, but for what we got working, a little bit down the line, there's some things that's going to be coming out. So support them, help spread the word, so that we can make this thing, really get to moving when it's time. Um, that's about it. I got to get back to work. Um, Shout out to Lay's. I'm not getting a sponsorship, but it's good chips. Uh, Much love to you. Man, I feel like it's something, and I'm going to be mad if I hit stop and then be like, that's what it was. I'm going to hit pause 1 second. Nah, excuse me, that was the other thing. Um, One love, much respect to Joey Badass. Go listen to his song America, and that's with 3Ks. Got a new album coming out. I forget the name of it, but something related to, I think it's All American or something like that. But just check out Joey Badass, America with 3Ks instead of the C, and listen to the lyrics. Please listen to the lyrics. You know, amazing things are happening, especially with hip hop. You just got to keep your eyes open and really be looking. Everything is not, the real is not going to be played on the radio, not often, anyways. Um, so you got to really dig for it, but it's there. People are aware. people are starting to speak up. So shout out to Joey Badass, and shout out to the whole Pro Era 47. I think that's it. Well, on that note, shout out to Blue and Red Pill. Uh, I forget the name of the song. Made for This. Made for This. That's my jam. And Red and Blue, Purple like Prince. If I think that's what Prince or whatever. Red and Blue. Something like that. Shout out to Red and Blue Pill. Look them up. Just look up Made for This. Yeah, just look up Red and Blue Pill Made for This on YouTube, and tap in with them as well. Oh, and that's the last one. Shout out to Mozzy also. Is out of Sacramento. Also another brother similar to Ralo. You may be a little too much for some people, but if you really listen, it's a lot of truth being spoken, a lot of jewels being dropped. Check out Mozzy, Mozzy. Yeah, and that's it. Much love to you. If you're watching this, it's not by accident. Everything, the universe, it was all designed. Every decision was made up until this point to get you to be watching right now so that you can hear this message right here. I love you. I love you. I love you. It ain't nothing you can do about it. So keep shining, spread the love, be amazing, and eat chips, because chips are amazing. Peace and love.